All of us have been triggered during this time. I think it would be safe to say, unless you are an enlightened master sitting in a cave and completely unaffected by life circumstances, that you have to be honest with yourself and say that you have been taken outside your comfort zone and that you have been triggered and reactive during this time. I know for sure I have been stretched in all the years of offering the journey, this life-changing and healing work. I have been stretched beyond every comfort zone I've ever had this year. And I know if it's happening with me, it sure must be happening with you. This is what I mean by we're getting triggered. That we have these deeper emotions stored in our bodies. And it's not as if someone came in the middle of the night and stuck them there. They're already there, and all that is happening is life is triggering us. And we're coming up these old buried emotions. So the first thing I learned in my own healing journey was how important it is to open and just to allow what the emotions that are stored here to be allowed to come up and to really be expressed, to just allow the deeper feelings that you've not acknowledged, that you've swept under the carpet. And something inside of me just let go. And I let go in this desperation into a feeling of deep helplessness and hopelessness. I didn't really even know what questions to ask anymore, or what answers to seek anymore. And yet something inside of myself just surrendered. And I fell into this bath of presence, of stillness, peace, love. I didn't have a name for it, innocence even. And I realized it had been there all along. Only I'd been dancing with all of my emotions at the surface. And while I was resting in this peace, spontaneously a prayer arose. Please, how do I complete with this cell memory? I actually didn't expect an answer. But the most unexpected moment, an answer came. The single word, forgiveness. And immediately my know-it-all, arrogant thinking mind that knows everything having to do with therapy said, oh, what a lot of crap that is. I already have accepted and long since come to understand all this that's taken place in my childhood. And my arrogant mind was saying that. But my body and my soul were saying, you can't afford not to forgive.